Hi everyone, welcome back to my journey. Testimony, just from my bride, of course. Um, yeah, I'm done losing hair. You the hair all the way down to here, and I'm losing up the tan line. You know, when you get old, anyway, I've already finished up everything, but I'm gonna say some fun things, fat. That's just it, things like that about my life between me and the women. Uh, in some era that I'm hoping for at the time. The earliest woman that ever asked me to marry was when I was 17. Yep. Back in 1982, it was the same girl that I went to preschool. Yeah. And she moved to Pennsylvania. Anyway, I can see her home. I went down to, in August. We saw each other for the first time over July 4th weekend, not on July 4th. July 5th, I think. Was sick somewhere around there. And, can I remember for the first time, I raced back home from Maryland. I don't think I said that in this part of my, pre-sequel, because this happened like in 82. Alright, I was racing home on my bicycle, my shoe went. And, it was a road bike, not a dirt bike. With the handlebar that curved, Anyway, I raced home. I want to beat everybody out. Mom was driving, so I want to beat her. And I sure did beat her. Get all that traffic. I said I'm gonna go faster than you guys. I'm gonna race. So I raced. Um, I went straight, not up to 92 because it's a little hard to climb up that hill and race downhill. We're way down on 92, with more dangerous, more traffic. They went to the back way to Fairfield, not to Witt. Because the fireworks was right behind the fire barn, fire station. It's their annual July 4th. I'm sure they have one this year. Anyway, the race went down a little hill in Fairfield. On Route 5. Go past Fairfield Mall, then to the neighborhood. Then got home. When I got home, I can hear the phone ringing. Oh no! I have to go to the bathroom and I gotta hurry up with the key to unlock. Come on! Hurry, ran in and answered the phone that was on the wall. You remember those days? Those phone on the wall in the kitchen. So I answered and said, hello. She said, is this Mark? I said, yeah, I am Mark. She said, are you Mark Falso? I said, yeah, I am Mark Falso. What can I do for you? She said who she was. We stuck on the phone. It's like an hour up for there. I gotta go to the bathroom. My mom went first before I could go to the bathroom. Because they finally arrived about 15 minutes, no, 10 minutes later. I remember 10 minutes. That did it for me on the phone. Then found out that it was Shelly. And she, that's a long road from that, from her. So then we met at one of the classmates' house. He walked away in the middle of the conversation. Said, I'll be back. He told me later he didn't want her, so that's why he kind of rejected. Leaving me right there. I didn't want her. at the beginning. It's kind of, I want a more beautiful girl. You gotta remember, when you're a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, you want a really wow girl, right? Don't you remember that, guys? Yeah. You don't want to. They have us looking. She would. That's how I felt, to be honest with you. But I ended up having her as my girlfriend. Alright, the way we kissed, I didn't know how to supposed to kiss. I only knew how, like that. She tried to French kiss me. Then what? No. You gotta open your mouth. No. That's not how you know kiss. You don't know how to kiss? I know how. No. That was it to wet drive-in. Yeah, because my sister and my brother and a friend, my brother's friend, they said they would be right back. They never came back to most of the movies. Come on, where are they? Because I asked for my drink. I'm still waiting for my drink, Sherry. My sister. I'm still waiting for it. You never got me a drink. Well, the drive-in closed. Out of business. Shopping plaza now. Anyway, so like that. I don't know, what do you mean by those kids? So she was disappointed. That I thought you know how. No, I did not know that I was 17. No. Yeah, that was 17. No, I didn't know how. I'm not so innocent at 17 anyway. I'm not telling you that part. No way. That's private. Only God knows. Yeah, that was stupid. Guys, don't do it till you marry, okay? Anyway, she, disappointed. When I went down that August, she, I thought her mother was her third father. That's her second stepfather. The guy's like age 25. Yeah, she's 25 and I'm 17. How much age difference there? 8 years. My goodness. A cougar and a cop? If you don't know what a cougar and a cop means, it means a woman who's a lot older than a man. And cougar, meow. Get it? Okay. Nah, look it up. So, she was living in this single wide trailer. Her bedroom was small. You barely can walk in. It's just wide between this table and this wall. You walk through. That's her bed. That's awful small. It's like maybe 5 feet wide by maybe 8, maybe 10. Not even 10. More like 8, 9 feet. Okay? Width. Very short. Today, mobile homes are a lot bigger. They're still small. Many of them might see on YouTube. This guy, his name is Chance. He videoed all those mobile homes. They're called single wide and double wide now, not mobile home. They're a little bit bigger. A little bit. Anyway, so, that during that same week, I told her I figured out how to kick right. Then, no, I don't think you know how to kick. No. She wasn't happy. No, watch. Not here. Because of those guys. Meaning her mother and her 25-year-old stepfather. He thinks he's the father. We're only 17. It's more like a brother. It's not. No. Anyway, so we went out backyard. A little deep in the woods, maybe 10 feet into the woods. So thick. Yep, so thick. Summertime, gotta remember that. In mid-Pennsylvania. So, then I show her how I figured out the kit. I didn't look it up. There was no internet at that time. In the movies, on TV, they don't kit like I figured out how to kit. No, they're all fake kit. But I did that. She went, oh, she could not believe how good I became. That was the best one she did. Yep. I taught myself that. She said, because I figured out, she said, open your mouth. So I did that this time correctly. And she went, ooh, I was that at the time, okay? That's like later that day because then she asked me this question. Marry me. She asked me that question. Oh my goodness, I'm only 17. You're what, 17? Yeah, she's 1 month older than I am. Now I quickly thought, wait. All of a sudden, I'm starting to realize things in life. Yes, I do want to marry. It's a lifelong dream to be married. I always wanted to marry and have children. But something is more important to me. I still think that way. I want to be a designer. I want to move, go someplace. Because I remember she said before she proposed to me, she does not want to move. Nope. That's the first woman that said she will not move. Only I have to move. Why should I move? Yeah, I do want to move. Only for the right reason. Like going to college out California. That's the time I was thinking that. I should look it up, Detroit. Then I wanted Detroit years later. Because they have that very good art college there. You can become a car designer and work there. They have a draft. You never know, I could be working in any car company around the world. You see how they do it there with car design. This kind of draft is different. Each one all have their senior portfolio that they showed from a company. Let's say, I can't say the name of the brand according to copyright. Let's say I picked this Model F. Then I say, okay, I'll design that car. I have to get the brochure and stuff. That's why I collect the brochure for. Look and study. Okay, I'll come up with some new design for that. Make them clay model, the rendering part of the car, rendering, you gotta compose it. You gotta make a lifestyle of the car with tape. Yeah, they use black duct tape to outline the car. Then you gotta draw with thin black tape of the person in the seat in the steering wheel. That way they can see if it's gonna fit in the car. Because when you do the rendering, it looks great on paper, but will it function in the real thing? It always come out differently. in the drawing, it looks so sleek. But when you build the real thing in realistic, you got to put the engine in, you got to put the person in that fit in the luggage, gas tank. It comes out very differently. Many concept cars look very sporty, low, small, sleek. They ended up in a full size. Doesn't look like a real sporty car. It's very few cars, like the Corvette. Whoop, not put there. Alright. So, then, if that car company that I designed that model from that company, okay, maybe they didn't want me because they already drafted someone out. Maybe car company A. Oh, they draft me, but that means gotta go to Japan to be a designer for that company A, because that's where they're from. Yeah, all over the world. They come to each car company, each college, and draft those. Just like sport. Same thing. If you're really the best, top of the class, you're more likely to get to be drafted for. You can choose anywhere, any company. You can even say no. Then you can work for someone else if you get several offers. If you don't get any offer, so many times they will end up going to master's degree and work hard to get into the company. If not, they have to end up starting their own business. That's how it works. 95% of them get drafted. That's what I know. I've seen since the 80s. Okay? Now, get back with that girl from Pennsylvania. I answer no. The guy who wants to marry, then no. Yeah, you'll be shocked. I said no. For the right reason. On and off for a few years. Between 82, yeah. See, what happened was in October, she wanted to break up. I said, sure, fine. It should happen at the same time, which is suspicious. Same time that troublemaker that I had my high school work hard to get him not to be with us after he got trouble in college in Washington. Golly God. So, he went to look for trouble. I think it was that crazy Pennsylvania girl and him had a talk before he came over and she made the phone call. I think he knew. Why would you call him for? I'm asking you. No, I'm not talking about any of you people. I'm talking about the one who asked me to marry her. Why? It's supposed to be between you and I. You don't need him. Trouble. You know that he got used legal trouble. He got arrested with drugs in my high school. Yeah. Then he almost got his mother killed in a car tractor-trailer accident. He thought I can fit underneath because there's no room. When getting on 81, that's stupid. And the tire got the trunk part. It was that much from his mother. Yep, it was on the news. And then he got in trouble in college, the one he bypassed senior year. So he had to come back, take GED, but he failed. He failed. Yep, during the senior year. So he didn't graduate with that. Alright, well, that night, him, my brother, and I, and the friend of the family went out, have fun. It was on a Thursday night. That was just like maybe 3 days before my 18th birthday. Not the birthday, but we were having too much fun that night. They were trying to fix me up with a prostitute. Yep. That troublemaker's idea. So we went downtown trying to get one, and the cop told us, get out of there. Get out of there. They know we're teenage boys. High school age, they can tell. Get out. Because we got too much. We had to go to the bathroom. No place was open. 1 in the morning. I'm not gonna say that part, so I'm gonna skip that part where we went to the bathroom. So then, that was October. After I finally made out with her, 2 months before that. Then, many months, you know why she broke up with me? Because she, that it was too far for her. She was going to high school in Washington, D.C., the deaf school, which is run by a guy I got. Then that was January, I think. She wanted to get back. No. And when with the problem with the girl I didn't want. Get all the girls in my class. I mean all the deaf girls. Remember that there were 17 of us deaf. But 7 of us in class of 1983, but it was in June. No, it was May. May of 1982, before that Pennsylvania girl called. I had that prom date with the one I didn't want to. But they went all the girls together. A couple of them could not make it because they couldn't get the date. I wanted someone else. So they all taken. Really want one from Rome. Yep. The one who died. That's the one I really love. Really wanted. But I messed up in 1980. 2 years before that. So I couldn't do that. So I was thinking about one from FM. But after what she did with the other boys in school, I thought she was making out. No. So I ended up with the one I didn't want. I really did not. I didn't really want it to go. I want to go alone, but the rules say you have to have a date. Today I'm sure it's more flexible. You can go alone. But it's too expensive to buy a ticket because you have to buy it for 2 for 1. If you go alone, you're paying for double just for yourself. That's not fair. You need half off. It should be per person. Doesn't make any sense. But the following year, she returned because the Albertine Jr., she was sophomore. Then the following year, I became senior. Then it was her prom turn in May. She asked me, I said, oh, sure, I'll go with you. I feel fair because I asked her, does she want to ask me to go with? Then I was starting to realize maybe she's the one I was supposed to be with. Shut up. Caught up. But there was one I really, really wanted to have. The one I had a real big crush in my own high school. I could never get her. Because she's somewhere around the school. That beautiful black hair, that night skin, oh man. I see her picture in the yearbook often, oh man. The way she smiles hi to me. Oh man, I had a crush on that one. No, she's not in my senior year. I think she's one grade below her class. But I could never get her. I didn't even see her at the prom. That was strange. Really strange. I know it's not. But I went to the one I didn't want to go. That was, she started appearing. So I tried, make out, but nope. We never done anything like that. Not even make out. No. I wasn't really that 100% comfortable with her. My mom thought we were cute together. Yeah, sure, we both had the double chin. You could see that. But she's Polish. When she did with all the makeup, she was beautiful. But she wore youth dress. She didn't have the money. Very poor. I was over at her house. Yeah, they're poor. Though she wore her the dress. It's not very, though I should be. Okay. All the other girls were, those beautiful dress. Her, just, and I said in my mind, why though when I'm late and everything, why do I end up with things I don't like? Or anything I don't want? I want someone else. Every prompt, same thing. A little different dress, but same idea. That doesn't go with everybody else in style. She wore it 10 years behind in style. This is 1980s. She wore the 70s. That, I'm sorry, but that was my opinion. I wasn't happy with the whole thing. Then my senior prom, who else could I act? So I had to end up asking her because I really wanted to act the other thing. No. In my own high school, they're hearing. They all said no. And what I want to ask, where is she? In my senior year, the one with the black hair. The one I fell down the stairs. Because I saw beautiful, whipped right over everybody down the stairs. Oh man. I'm sorry guys for knocking you over. But that's the one I really want to act, to go to prom with. I could say her first name, but not last name. Her name is Pam, or Pamela. The one with the black hair. If any of you from my high school will immediately know who I'm talking about, or look up the phone, yearbook. You'll know what I'm talking about. The one with the striped shirt. Oh yeah, I think that's what she had on. That's one of the yearbook. Anyway, I wish I never went. They should never have prom. That's just for show off. I learned that lesson too late. So if I'm gonna have children, don't go to prom. You don't need to go to prom. No. If you have a girlfriend during high school, fine. Just be yourself. Just dress nice. Go out. Be sure you wear a tie and suit that I buy you for church. So do the same thing. Wear it. Go out. You don't need a flower thing and all that stuff. And hoobla. Just go out and eat a restaurant. If you want me to shave her, I will shave her. Okay, children? Okay. I don't have children. But I'm just saying that if they ever hear that. Years later, Lord willing. Yeah, we went on dates a couple of times. We went to the Star Wars movie. But something off. And she smoked. I don't like smokers. Smoke, 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 smoke. Why do I date smokers? They always smoke. I don't like that. But she was very athletic. I couldn't believe how well she played softball during physical ed. I couldn't believe how good she is. She moved fast and everything. Everybody would. If there were professional softball teams out there, she probably would have played pro in the past. In her 20s to 30s. She would have made a lot of money. If she would have played that. Like now they have for women's basketball. Well, anyway, that girl from Pennsylvania, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. Drive me nuts. And one time I mentioned that she brought everything up to my mom's house. No, I told you. Did you find an apartment yet? Nope, she lied to me. Get it on the phone, she said, yeah. No, you lie. That's because she can't live on her own. All that time she can't live on her own. That's why she wanted to marry me at 17, so then she can depend on me. Depend on someone. And she lived with all these boyfriends she's had. No, I see. We never went any further than a kid back then. Yeah. I even wanted to go further, but she said no. Well, it's not like what I thought she would be. I respect. That's good. That's good. On both parts, hers and mine. But the way I see it, something off. And she got mad that I kept saying no in 1988. That's 6 years later. Because she needed a place to live. That's what the real reason. I told her no. And I'm going to college. I was going to go into college. A different college. The one up in Rochester. The stupid college up there. And then I told her no. And she said, fine. In 2 weeks, I will find a man. I will marry him. And you will be sorry. She said that. I didn't believe her. I know she would come back. Oh yeah, I said, oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I was wrong. She did get married. She met a guy in 2 weeks, like she said. Probably pre-arranged, meaning she already did meet him. But she wanted to marry me first to make sure. Otherwise, she would marry the other guy, because the other guy did ask her. That's the real reason. Then, 2 years later, she wanted to have an affair with me. I said no. Good thing I have my friend with me all the time. Yep. Because if alone, she would kiss me. I don't want to marry a woman to kiss me. No. That's wrong. And it was her husband's birthday. Why did she come up for? I told her, get back down there and celebrate his birthday. I want my wife to celebrate with me. Very important. So, that's why I'm doing that in his favor, not her. His favor. Go. She wouldn't, she had no place to stay for a few days before she could go back. She was very stubborn. I even had Mom try help. I had the nun and the priest trying to help She was stubborn. So my mom called her mother, explained everything. Mom learned a lot about her. Another thing, that time my mom noticed that my ex had multiple personality disorder. Oh, wait a minute, that was 86, not 88, 86. She was so stubborn. She had multiple personality. My mom noticed 1 minute she was all this way, then the next minute she was so fine. My mom noticed it looked like she had multiple personality. Now they call it bipolar. I don't care. Bipolar is different. To me, I call it multiple personality disorder. MPD, period. So, I don't want to marry a woman like that. No. Then, like I said, in 88, I was going to college, and she married because I told her no, not yet. I was living on campus. I got a plate. I was going to enroll. The policy, you can't live together if you're not married. Only married yet, and it'll be a different plate. I found one that had the 2 other roommates shared the cot with 2 bedrooms. I shared with one other guy. The most time doubt. So I slept alone. Then he left, down to 2. Then he moved the other room and all that. It was all myself for the rest of the school year. I was shocked about she got married while I was up in college that November. Like I said, it was June. I rejected. Said she would find somebody. She got engaged that June. She married that November. And like I said, 2 years later, trying to have an affair, I said no. Then she went back. She did get pregnant. She had her own daughter. But her daughter now don't want to talk with her. Nope. I don't understand. That's because of her ex-husband told all the bad things about my ex. If you really love each other, you need to respect. Even if you're not going to work out, you're going to divorce, respect for your child. Never, ever say a bad thing about your ex. Never. That's what makes the child will hate. Now the child that's grown up was full of hate. Never do that. I would like to have some new laws to pass. If they do that, arrest that parent that say bad things. Go to prison. And take parental parenting counseling. Learn how to be right parent. Never, ever say bad thing about your ex. Alright? Same with you lady about your ex-husband. If he's abusive and everything, just never do that. Because what if he loves your child? If he's abusive to your child, then that's a whole different story. Then go to what with the children of the underground did. Then I hardly talked with her until maybe 5 years ago. She finally apologized to me. Wow, so many years late, I forgave her. Done. But she would still, just like she did when at the time with the telephone, before the telephone, always call me. she still owed me a lot of money. My mom a lot of money. It's $200-300 a month. My normal phone bill was like $20 a month. She still owed $200 to $300. How many times for those 3 years? No, more like 6 years. Yeah, 6 year time. 12 times 300. $1,000 she still owed us. I'm not gonna put on interest. Still owed a lot of money. Come on, give us the money. Never to collect call. Even if you're a prisoner, you have to make collect call. Don't. You have to pay for it. If you don't have the money, don't make the call. Get a job. If you're a teenager, get a job. Doesn't matter. Go. Make it easier hiring. The job shortage because nobody wants to work. Well, work. Still don't make the money. That's $3,600 a year time. Six. Well, that's a lot of money. If they round to 4, that's $24,000. Still $24,000. We'll never get there. She's a scammer because collect call. Today they do it a different way now. Alright, so that was the earliest asked me. Another one did ask me when I was in the... It was in the 90s. Early 90s. Yeah, early 90s. I remember I used to live in my apartment. First time alone. Couple years later, at church, thanks to that deaf man, I was like, ooh, shoot, short, don't cue. And she really dressed beautifully for my birthday. New hairdo, everything. I was like, my mom was, oh, glad for her. But she told me all the things I didn't want to hear. I should have seen that. I couldn't tell in the beginning. But why she wanted to hang out with me and everything. You know that she's last bit. She said she blamed on the deaf girls at her school in Rochester that influenced her to be that way. Children, stop doing that to other children. Never do that. If you're gay, you gotta do it your own. Don't do it to straight. You're influencing them. If you do that, I'm gonna put you in prison, 25 to life, along with the bullet. You have bulled the straight girls. You have bulled her to become gay. It's your fault. And straight, it's your fault because you allow that to happen. You need to defend yourself. That's how you do it. Yep. You gotta do it. They will stop. They will cry like a baby. When you do that, then you don't have to worry about after that. Then get a lawyer because they will punish you for punching them. That's wrong up the school. Do that. Or do them supervisors. So file through against them and get your criminal record clear. That's the only way you can do that. So she's the second one who asked me to marry. A gay deaf woman wanted to marry me. I asked her, why do you want to marry me? She didn't say the word love. Oh, she wanted the double Y. Double Y trailer. Because her parents sell those single double Y home. The manufactured home. So it would be a wedding gift. And her parents didn't want me because of my family involved with the Falso. I'm a Falso. I'm not going to deal with the rest of it. Because it would be perfectly fit. Because my family business and her family business will work together. That's why the parents want her to marry me. Because what she wants, nope, bye. So she found another guy, oh, poor guy. I crashed their wedding. That's back in the night. It was like a few years later, I don't remember. Like maybe 94. Well, now, I crashed, they were shot. Guy went with a friend who got invited. I didn't get an invitation. These deaf people don't invite me. But I had to go through him to get into the wedding. I squeaked. She gasped. The mother too gasped. I was laughing all the way when I was leaving. Ha, ha, ha. But poor guy, actually, because shortly after that, she went back to her gay way, and she did it with a woman in the bathtub in that double wide, the house that they got for a gift. He was so upset seeing her with another woman doing it. So, that bye, out. He kicked them out. Then that house, because of the divorce and everything, her parents said, okay, it's fine. The house is yours. It's part of agreement. Because it's fair that after what he'd gone through, it's horrible what she did. That was wrong. I don't know what happened now. I don't see him around when I was up there around. It's very quiet, homebody type of person. I feel bad for him, really. When I heard he's a nice man, I went to school with him. At Rome. That's bad. So ever since, nothing to do with her. Why she called me one time to see why. That was during the late 2000, maybe early 2010. But I was married at the time. Why? Then all of a sudden, I said, all right, thank you for calling. Bye. I didn't know what she was calling for. I think she was asking about where I go to church. She probably had some church. I don't know. Probably something had to do with church. Apparently she failed. I knew that. But she's not truly repentant, not truly Christian. Because of the way her lifestyle. Nope. So twice 2 women act. Then amazing. Wow, I ran up to about 15 minutes. I gotta stop. That's it about those 2 that have asked me to marry. There'll be more other segments about different things that I've had experienced in my life. Well, I'll see you next time. God bless.